It's Witcher time. Ja, moin, servus, and welcome to The Witcher. Last time we managed to make our way to the altar of Melitele and bring the old man here, who now just disappeared. And I'm pretty low on health, and I don't have any potions or anything. So my plan was to head back into town, and stock up. We have all the 5 Celandines we need for Shani. So if we manage to be in town in the evening, we can go to the hospital again. To be able to stock up, we should have enough ingredients for potions. I'm hoping we are there. I'm actually not sure. We'll just see that we can grab some on our way back without getting killed. A lot of Bloodsuckers over there. We don't want to go there yet. At the map. So we want to make it back to the landing for now to head back in order to go back to the city, or just sit at the campfire and try to make it there without dying. First of all, and then when we're there, we see what happens. Remember that I think here was it here and there were plants. We don't want to get killed by this plant again. So we'll try to run past it. There is it again already. This one. From far away. Catching around. Again. Alright, made it here without dying. Drowners aren't reappearing. So we made it here pretty well. It was easier than I thought.
A new customer! Come aboard.
Yep.
Witcher, go and see Yaron Bolt, the lead woodcutter. He ought to have a job for you. He lives at the southern end of the swamp.
Right. Thanks.
What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Made up your mind?
Ja. pay you. Yeah, 5 orange is fine.
Ready to go?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
Alright, so it's almost evening, that's nice. We should be able to bring the...
Who's this?
Selandi's Shani. Oh, that was rude.
Army life's tough.
Imagine being a Witcher. Alright, with our hero status we can now freely come and go. Should head to the fire.
How much longer?
Can make some potions. I mean, you could have done it in the swamp, I know. Alright, so we don't need cat. Maximum endurance. I'm not sure. Swallow. That's a good one. Leave it. Oil. Okay. So just wanna make sure that we don't. Yeah, we're gonna lose Selandine, I'm afraid. Not good. We should have taken more. I knew it. So don't do that, but rather. Fuck. Wait. Go to Shani first. And we somehow need to get stronger. I have to pay him again and take it back over.
Mother hates me speaking with strangers.
Can I just go in? Yeah, okay. I paid him. I'm allowed in.
What's this?
So is Shiny not around or what? Oh,
We'll all die.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
Here's the celandine.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
I'd prefer a monster anatomy lesson.
I dissected a drowned dead once.
You'll be fine. I promise. You'll be fine. I promise.
We'll all die.
Alright. So we have a couple more
Some kind of
ingredient
curse.
entries. Ground dead tongue. Now we can harvest those. Cadaverine. Alright. Alright, that's good. Was that all that we got from her? No. Hi there, welcome to the stream. So we're looking to get some potions and some more skills to fight the plants in the swamp that killed us last time, several times. I'm not sure how to fight them as they shoot these darts and they quickly kill me. Apparently I'm not equipped enough. I don't have these signs yet. Just have Arden and Igni. Guess I would want the shield sign at some point, but I'm not sure which one it is. Damage absorption. Yeah, I think that's the one we want. When? Not sure how and when we get it. Oh, I might do just that. This might end in a fight. Suspect. Midnight at the warehouse. Question Vivaldi. Something I could try. Werewolf 3 Arguls. Kalkstein. I don't know where Arguls are yet. I need this bestiarity. The bestiary contains an entry about Arguls. Yeah, I don't have that. I must speak with the prisoner being held at the hospital. Where's that? Where's the prisoner? Fine.
What's this?
Probably. So. What she meant about coming back at night when the guards aren't there? The prisoner?
I'm sleepy. Not enough. Stay away from the prisoner.
So we could pay them, as always. But Shani said something about coming back at night when the guards are sleepy. Save us the orange.
All right.
Not really nice. So we come back in a bit. By then.
Some kind of curse.
And first try to find the dwarf, I guess. Vivaldi the dog. Find him. There's a dog.
What do you seek here, human?
Who's worth talking to?
Vivaldi. But I doubt he'll speak with you.
Why?
Vivaldi detests humans and this city. Believe me, he has reason.
Huh. Alright, what do we know about Vivaldi? Vivaldi's are financiers, one of their banks is located in Vizima straightforward. The money for the professor's pay came from Vivaldi's bank. More paid humans. Alright.
What do you want?
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the first words uttered.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah! You're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi. My cousin, Vimy Vivaldi, once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
So we just straight go for it with his weird beard wobbly.
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
I have several suspects, not only dwarves.
What do you want?
I've got my eye on you.
Come back when you stop talking crap.
I want to discuss Salamandra.
Why?
The professor's bail money came from your bank.
You offend me deeply with this slander.
But
generations of Vivaldis built this bank, and you suggest our gold serves criminals? Out!
Oh. Maybe he doesn't know.
I believe you. Has your resentment toward Vizimans led you to a life of crime?
You insult me, Witcher.
Do I?
I would never resort to villainy. Get out!
Well, that brought me far.
I believe you. Nothing but a pile of suspicions. I have to assume you're clean for now.
You've rejected racial prejudice and realized the truth. When you discover the true culprit, you tell me. I'm curious who it is.
Alright, so yes, we don't suspect Vivaldi anymore at the moment. Let me skip to entry. Vincent Mace. What does it point me? Already read that. Alright, so maybe we need to look what he's doing when it gets dark. Alright, so we now can work on this quest for Siegfried. So I'm guessing that's an indication that we went to the swamp too soon. I still don't want to do the dogs. I need to go to 3 of the most dangerous places and kick some bandit ass. I tried. Danger, little girl in danger. Yeah. I don't see bandits here. Not sure how to figure that one. Maybe it just figures at night, although I was there the first night. No. Let's see if the gambler's around.
I hear Vivaldi's bankrupt.
It was expected.
Dealing with humans leads to ruin.
It forever rains stones on us dwarves.
Who'll run the gentry's books?
And will they dispense his assets?
You forget so...
He's broke. Huh.
Why stay and rot
Interesting
here?
piece of information we got there.
Oh, it hurts.
I'm off to the castle gate. Peddler has some big bread.
Never seen anything stranger than that freak.
Is that the gambler? Oh no, that's the dwarf. Oh, here we go. There's something to say.
Witcher,
Zoltan Chive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
Huh.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
I warn you, some philosophy's involved.
The meaning of life, eh?
The evil that Witchers fight stems from chaos, from actions aimed at disturbing order. For where evil spreads, order cannot be established. Instead of the light of wisdom, the glimmer of hope, and the glow of warmth, darkness ensues. and in darkness you find nothing but blood, fangs, and claws. Like in the outskirts.
Nicely put, but as young Sero said to King Verdank on their first date, does it have any practical uses?
The right of witchers to live and function in this world has fallen out of balance, because the struggle between good and evil now plays out on a different battlefield with different rules. Evil has ceased being chaotic. No longer a blind elemental power, evil follows rules according to the rights it's been granted. It functions in line with treaties.
That's progress. With more of us living longer, we can slaughter one another in the thousands. Progress is like a herd of pigs. The herd brings many benefits, but no one should wonder at all the shit.
Shit or no shit, witchers exist to slay monsters. How can I when the real monsters hide behind ideals, faith, or the law?
The biggest evil is moral relativity, which kills more than the Catriona plague and dragons combined. Witchers will always be needed, no matter where that pig herd leads us.
Thanks, Sultan.
Alright, so it's not his bank anymore. Good to know. Yep, thanks a lot. Alright, so...
No challenges.
Find someone named the Gambler.
Fighting or watching?
Ruiz.
Who wants to get slapped?
Oh, I don't want to fight. I'm not so much of a Conrad.
Ugh, how can they drink this? What is it anyway?
I suppose it's wine.
Wine? Couldn't pass for wine, stepbrother.
So what is it?
Ugh, diluted dog's piss. Thus, I come here rarely.
I thought this was the only tavern around.
I live in the trade quarter, but the inns there are closed. Want to earn some coin?
Want to earn some coin? Yeah.
You mentioned you might have a job for me. Care to elaborate?
I know where to find fine spirit, but it requires a sword to get it.
You need a warrior to have a drink?
I know a place with 100-year-old wine from Toussaint.
What's the catch?
The wine cellar is in a house where monsters now haunt.
It'll cost 200 orens.
Deal. I'll return here at midnight.
Where's the house?
Take the gate leading to the dike. On the right, it leads to the canal. The house is on the left.
I tell him the papers are valuable. He wants to look again. So I says someone well-read is certainly gauge their value.
Still no Gambler though.
Who wants to get slapped?
Oh well. Now the question is it late enough for the guards in the hospital to be like gone or sleeping? Are we too late if we first check out that house on the dike? help me to
We'll
pass
all
them.
die. Some kind of curse.
Wouldn't mind taking ill here.
Surely more suitable places would welcome one so noble.
What matters?
You're far too kind.
And you are beautiful beyond words.
Oh, shiny
So
around.
tired.
Alright. The house in the dike then. Get out to the dike. Right to the canal.
A little fornication?
Old Vizima. Beyond that gate, the Catriona plague kills dozens every day. I have a feeling the quarantine's useless.
Alright, so we won't get there, huh? Huh.
Be alert.
Oh, when will this run
What's here?
It's rain.
Hmm. Need to go to the house at the first junction past the gate leading to the dike. Well, not actually outside. Just on the path that leads to the dike.
What a storm.
Right. Head back in then.
It's raining.
Alright, so it should be this door then.
I detest this weather.
Yeah, clean it up. So they seem pretty strong, but there's a couple of them. Alright. get 200 orange for it. Check it out. What did we collect here? Old wine. The wine has matured for a very long time, and connoisseurs will certainly find it enjoyable. Alright, that was not too hard. Bring it back. He will be back at midnight. So should have some time. What time it is? 8.
Slashing like a seasoned killer.
Now we could check the hospital again. That went pretty
No
quick.
sense cursing the heavens.
Guards, are they still there? They're still there. Can't really remember what Shani said what will happen during the night. That he could lure them away, or that they will go away.
We'll all die.
In the evening.
Eternal fire, fill my
Some
heart.
kind of curse.
Siegfried spoke of you.
Yeah, he did.
I'm so tired. We'll care for this rash soon. Oh.
Wait, do we have to pay them? I guess so. How much foreigners do we have? 963. We're earning 200.
We'll care for this rash soon.
Yes, we could spare some.
Stay away from the prisoner.
10 orange, yeah. Sure thing.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions.
Not now. Come back at night.
What? It is night.
Certainly.
Alright.
We'll care for this rash soon.
Come back later. Let's hope they remember I paid them. Alright. Kind of still waiting for these ducks to show up. Here.
Shipping bait.
Hey doggy. I like the dog. Don't do nothing to no one. Am I just supposed to be standing here and wait? Need to go to 3 of the most dangerous places to pick on bandit paths. Happens. One of them. Little Berlin, yeah.
I'm so hot.
Screw co-op existence.
What are you doing? Where are you running to? Can I help? Slash some monsters? Ah. No, no, no.
Look lively. Yesternight's watch encountered the living dead.
They think of nothing but money.
They said join the guard, the wages are fair. Waste the words. Hey, I'm watching you. Don't step out of line.
Ah, come on. I'm not doing anything. Dwarves live here, okay. Yeah. I'll leave them in peace. Wonder if it's night enough now.
I'm sleepy. Stay away from the prisoner.
But I paid you. Shh, he's talking.
Kalkstein. He's passed out. Shove off.
There's a commotion in the corridor.
Bloody thugs. Ram's meat sent them.
You bastard!
Andy. Beer. Coin.
Oh, you bastard!
What's going on here?
Not enough pay for this.
So that's it? That's the talk with the prisoner I got? Times meat. Ramsmeet sent his people to St. Lebioda's hospital. Bandits attacked me when I tried to interrogate the prisoner being kept there. So, where can I find him? Ah, in the Harry Bear Inn. Right. Where I'm headed anyways. And something's going on at midnight in the warehouses. Time to get back to Raymond and summarize our discoveries. Where's Raymond? Ah, that's the detective, sure. Okay, what time is it?
I'm sleepy.
9:30. That should leave enough time to go to Raymond and then to the Harry Bear Inn again. Wrong way.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
So, I got to the prisoner.
He spill anything?
Didn't have time. Ramsmeet's men attacked.
You sure? Strange. Ramsmeet wants Salamandra gone, unless something I don't know about has occurred.
Javed might have scared him, or paid him off.
Something to check. Did you get anything out of the prisoner?
One word. Kalkstein.
Makes sense. Kalkstein's known to be a talented alchemist. He could be helping Jarved with his experiments.
I've met Kalkstein. He didn't look the criminal.
That might be true, but we need to check all our leads. Let's get to work. I'll ask around town, talk to my contacts. You keep an eye on Kalkstein. Gain his trust. Get to know his plans and secrets.
How do you want to proceed?
Patience. This is just like fishing.
I prefer hunting.
Then gain Kalkstein's trust. Do him a favor. Learn something that interests him. You could get him to hire you. And talk to Ramsmeat, but don't overdo it. There's one with a short temper.
Kalkstein, technical Kalkstein, pronounce it in German, and Ramsmeat. So that's Kalkstein, and that's how I said it about, right? And Ramsmeat. There again, he is there. Alright, let's go to the Hereditary then. Kryptonite now. Dangerous. Maybe we can also...
Get lost, buddy.
Leave that lady be.
Feel sorry for a whore?
Before you go, apologize for your bad manners.
You lost it, old man. Beat it before I cut ya.
When you've apologized, go see Captain Vincent. Tell him you're a criminal and a louse.
Draw your sword, Drifter. I never killed defenseless people.
Lost your chance.
At him!
So... fast or strong, or even group. And they're not heavily armored.
Die, bastard!
So I'm guessing there was one. What was the other?
I'm dying. I know it.
Shit and bite, Boots.
Shove off.
I have business.
Shove off or I'll kill you like a dog.
Try your luck.
Grab him.
Why didn't you?
I'll kill you!
Yeah!
So we did save afterwards, good, right? No. Yeah, I'm sorry. Forgot to save. Let's quickly deal with them.
You there, shove off.
Assault is impolite.
Leave while you can.
This woman is with me.
So you die.
Here. Have a bite to eat. The wolves howling.
They bury me.
Let's try that again. And see that we don't die again. So I'm really bad at multiple opponents that hit me. I might need to use the fire sigil sign. I also might, I don't know. I have to do drunk fighting. I need to build bombs somehow. I don't know. Fire's down there, so. didn't want to fight us. They were just upset that we hit them. So if we are careful not to hit them, they won't fight us. Makes sense. Alright, we beat that thing. Close to midnight. So do I go to the Herberg? No. Deliver the wine.
Yes?
It wasn't easy, but I managed.
Splendid. I have no coin, though. Drank it all away. I'll keep one bottle. You take the rest for your toil.
What?
No payment, no wine.
I knew I couldn't trust a Witcher.
What do you mean you couldn't trust me?
Maybe not.
Hit me, chicken.
Sucks dwarf cock.
Funny.
I'm itching to.
Damn squirrels! Assaulting convoys like during the war.
One whore has syphilis. Wonder which. The guards are preparing a roundup.
What was I supposed to do?
I don't see no gambler.
You fight like a lass.
What's up?
I barely escaped some creatures last night.
I am ever so clever.
Itches.
I barely escaped some creatures last night.
No challengers?
Let me sleep.
Come on.
That's what I'll do.
Alright, I guess it's not time yet for this fast. Ram's meat.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I'll think about it.
Relax. A rhetorical question. I know how you handle the Provost and the Mishlat brothers' crew. I'll answer your questions as a token of goodwill.
What do you do?
I'm the king of the underworld, Wolf. Whores, thieves, murderers, they all answer to me. Come and see me when you need work.
So should we already ask him about the things at Tala's place? Or do we need more trust? He said he answers our questions.
I've been to Taller's place. Found a few things there. Belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah? So what?
They belong to a Witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble, scheming with Salamandra. Ask the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
Nothing like
Alright.
that dog barely knows the alphabet.
Just so. I
Who's the words?
See if we can find Carmen.
Save
Alright, another one. So we'll get the silver sword out.
This is our territory. Run.
Another Cedar Fang.
I know it.
Carmen.
Thanks for helping. They leave us alone now.
You're on your own?
You mad? Some local boys take care of us. They just couldn't handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orens? Unless you'd rather collect another way.
And one of them has syphilis. I don't want to get syphilis, I guess. But it's always fun. Well, I could use the gold, I guess. Sure what it costs me. What you reckon, guys? Alright, so no one's crying for the other payment. I'll stay true to my name and take the gold.
I'll take the gold.
As you wish. 200 orens.
Thanks.
We are grateful. Whores have their honor, you know. The girls will be impressed. They're sure to give you a discount.
Yes.
Alright, nice.
Oh my.
So is it midnight now? Past midnight. There was something going on at the warehouse at midnight. See if we can still dig in on it.
No sign of Javed or the Professor. This bunch should cave easily. Let's do this.
That bastard called me a thief.
Who's this? This wasn't our deal, cop.
Relax. Just a Witcher. Surely you know Witchers are golems. No will of their own. Follow orders quick and easy. No complaints. Right, Geralt?
Right.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. You didn't exactly come alone. Now let's deal.
I don't trust him. Heard he was a fucking murderer, cut up over a dozen of our people.
Let's not play who killed who. That's the past. We're interested in the future. Your future. Which will be unpleasant if Javed learns you cheated him. And believe me, he'll learn shortly if you don't start talking.
You're bluffing. You don't scare me.
Enough. Where's Javed? Where are the Witcher's secrets? Spit it out before I feed you to the rats.
Vincent, stop him. I know nothing. I was assistant to Salamandra's accountant. Javed stopped trusting me. I don't know where he is or what he intends.
The professor?
I don't know. He went off somewhere.
Bullshit. You need encouragement.
You promised me protection in exchange for my testimony. On my mother's grave, I know nothing. Stop him. You're a cop. This is murder. You're gonna stand by and watch?
No, I'm leaving. Besides, I know you had a part in murdering Raymond's family. Witcher, make it quick.
Alright, so that's not Silver Sword, but the other one. And we want to burn them, maybe?
Send you to your grave!
Yeah, alright, Vivaldi, something. For a warehouse, it's pretty empty.
What brings you here?
I've figured out Azar Javed's contacts.
Interesting.
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javed that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the sorcerer school in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Alright. Nice. Friend of the dwarf. I like it. And we have a new level. What lies beneath? The investigation is not as straightforward as Raymond might wish. Apparently not all the suspects are guilty. I reckon I should search for leads on my own. Kalksteins trust. I try to speak to the city guards, but they scramble. Sure if I haven't found the right one. Vincent. Probably in the inn, yeah. Didn't help. Kalksteins next door. Of course, an assassin. No, not the dwarf.
Society made me what I am.
Sorry I hit you.
Look lively.
Good man.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
We meet again.
I need your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Interesting. We can teleport. All right. Mysterious tower. Which dwarf? Dwarf next door?
Get out!
What's going on?
We're arresting him for collaborating with terrorists.
Him? A Scoia'tael warrior?
His nephew was in the very unit the Order captured. The same unit that slaughtered villagers near Vizima.
No, it's a mistake. My nephew is young and foolish, not a murderer.
Was. He's hanging already. Before dying, he admitted contacting you. Glad we caught them before they managed that weapons shipment. Aaron, a true patriot, lost his life luring them into a trap. Gather your belongings, Vivaldi. You can grieve in the dungeon.
I wanted no part of the business between the Hawker and the Scoia'tael. The fools gave me no choice. Fearing the revenge of the Scoia'tael, Heron betrayed the whole unit. Probably thought he'd be safe, get a reward. The young non-humans will be carrion for ravens and crows. The only true victors in this conflict, for someone is sure to avenge the freedom fighters. Use their deaths, take just revenge for the cause. And the scavengers will be fat and sated. Ravens and crows.
So if that was the dwarf that has the book, probably need to get him out of prison. Now that Vivaldi is being captured, what do we do next? What do we want to do next? Perhaps I should devise a plan of breaking the dwarf from prison. Yeah, maybe I should. that the guard liked his drug. He wanted some powder. I think we have some powder. Maybe we can get him to let him go. In the swamp. Still need to find the gambler. Honey. Did ask Kalkstein. Let's see what the journal says. Kalkstein has dealings with Vizima's criminal underworld. Strange company for an alchemist heap. Okay. Oh no, we met Rams. But I talked to Kalkstein as well, no? He's the one with power, so I'm gaining his trust. Let's see if Vincent's around at night.
Honest folk sleep at night. What are you doing on the street? Honest folk sleep at night. What are you doing on the street?
No use in talking to them at night. This actually is some sort of storage space for us now. Seems very nice. Read it. Frightener. Occurrence. Frighteners are very rare. They come into being as a result of magical experiments. To create a Frightener, a mage has to possess great power and a basic knowledge of mutation. Immunity. Frighteners are immune to almost all effects. Susceptibility. Sensitive to steel and silver. Very sensitive to loud sounds and high frequencies. Tactics. In combat, Frighteners rely on their size and strength. They try to knock their opponents down and then deal a lethal blow. Alchemy. Frighteners' eye and claw. The first mage to create a Frightener was the infamous renegade Dagobert Solar, a diligent student of the Sericanian masters of alchemy, the supervisor of the trial of the grasses carried out at Kaer Morhen. Upon beholding the abomination he had created, Sulla is said to have cried, "What have I done?" He destroyed the monster. His notes, however, survive. So was this one of the things that attacked us at Kaer Morhen? Might be. Alright, so maybe one should read those first. So the drowned dead are creatures of the night. They appear on the banks of ponds, lakes, and rivers. Yeah, I fought them. Immune to bleeding, blinding, and poison attempts. They are fearless, immune to stun attempts, and the Axe sign. Sensitive to silver and susceptible to knockdown attempts. The fast style is most efficient against the drowned dead. Experienced witches use the group style while fighting multiple drowned dead. These creatures poison their victims with cadaverine. They often attack as a group. They give cadaverine, Gignet's acid, drowned dead to hunt. Particularly strong and dangerous drowners are known as the drowned dead. Simple people see no difference between the drowner and the drowned dead. Encountering either of them is equally deadly. We might suppose, though, that the most gloomy legends concern the drowned dead rather than the drowners. Ghouls are encountered on battlefields as well as cemeteries and abandoned crypts. Yeah, I fought them as well. They resist to common poisons and they're sensitive to silver and necrophage oil. The strong style is most efficient against ghouls. Experienced witches use the group style. A group of ghouls will try to knock an opponent down, surrounding him and starting eating him alive. Ghouls are said to have been humans who were once forced into cannibalism and after many years spent in dark crypts underwent a horrifying transformation. Only human flesh can satisfy the eternal hunger. So they kill people, store the remains in the recesses of the layers. Okay, so we need to keep a lookout for new monster entries. Maybe we should buy more books. I already read that. Hellhound Soul. Contract. Boosts endurance regeneration, provides resistance to acid. That might be good. Alleviates the effect of other potions. Poisons. There's some white honey. Alright, so now we know that one we don't know yet, but we know that one. So that can alleviate us from some poison, maybe. That might be interesting. Monstrum. Or a portrayal of witches. Anonymous. Indeed, there is nothing more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of witcher, as they are offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue. Veritable creatures from hell, capable only of taking lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk. And this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice foul rituals, must be wiped off the face of the earth, and all evil traces of it need be treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. Alright. So we are not really liked, I guess. No. I guess I read that book. Can you not put it? Come on. Really? So now I cannot put anything back in? What is this? Notes containing the formula for a potion made using the Frightener's Eye. The potion grants 1 bronze talent when Oh. We had another one that grants a silver talent. Instructions for Eric. Eric, the tortured blasphemers gave us only very general information. We know that the worshippers of the Lionhead Spider meet in one of the dungeons in the sewers. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to determine its location. One of the cultists had a key which you will find enclosed. I wager anything that it opens the doors to the meeting place. Go into the sewers and try to locate the dungeon in question. Let the eternal fire light your way in the darkness. Right, I think I already did that. I wonder if I can just... I read this. Why I don't need it anymore? Get that book. I also have these contracts. I guess before my next expedition to the swamp, I need to upgrade my weapons. I need to level up. I need to get some potions. I wonder if I just can let them go. So the dog contract I don't actually want to do. This I'm gone. This evokes fear in nearby opponents. This is a weapon upgrade. Scrolls. Soap. Already read. I mean, I'm not gonna use them again, I think. And I already read them. Unknown potion. of the Swallow. White Gull, hallucinogen and high quality alchemical base. Swallower, increase vitality regeneration. Very nice, we need that. Cat, we know. Lizard, increases reflexes in combat. Very nice. Necrophage oil, blade coating. Alright. Now no Blizzard, necrophage oil. It was worth coming back here after all. Drowner contract. Argus contract. Have that. Oh, that might. Alright, swallow. Now I have it. So yeah, I want to get rid of these conflict walls. Read this.
Can I talk to Vivaldi?
No chance. Anyone arrested for dealing with Scoia'tael is a political prisoner.
He's just an old dwarf.
Why are you standing up for him?
I need to talk to him.
Pay the 200 bail, and I'll let him out. You can do whatever you want then.
I guess it'll cost us 200. Is that the plan?
Here's your coin.
Step away. We're honest thieves. Third month inside, so I've grown accustomed. Better than home. I'm innocent. Wonder who squealed. This is Arnold, my rat. I may be a thief, but society's to blame.
Alright.
What brings you here?
Do you have a copy of the secret gates?
I do, and what remains of my collection. It's yours if you want it.
How much?
You pulled me from prison. Take it as a gift.
Thank you.
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human You call this justice?
Oh.
Goodbye.
Mystic treatise by an unknown author devoted to the 10 Sephirot, written long before humans colonized the world. It was reclaimed with great effort and translated faithfully from Gnomish. Eins of Hour. 10 worldly elements, 10 cornerstones. All emerged from these 10. Seeker, lift your eyes, search your past, and you shall find. He who knows your course holds wisdom and will share it when asked. Another has gained unaccountable riches, yet has compassion in his heart. Your heart in turn does not arbor love, but it is with one who knows mercy, one able to love. Once blind, now plunge into your mind, your memory. Dark and dangerous is the path from enslavement to the promised kingdom. A goddess thrice over, virgin, mother, old woman. 3 faces, 3 graces. Understanding, power, glory. Achievable through sacrifice and prayer. The foundation lies in the deep. Be not tempted by the errant fires. Defeat death, will be rewarded. Victory is gained only by fighting its sentry. He who leads through labyrinth mysteries will offer you the crown of consciousness. At your path's end, awareness will be yours. You will comprehend. What is locked will open before you. The 10 names are Wisdom, Chokma, Understanding, Venna, Love, Hezat, Compassion, Tiperath, Power, Gevrath, Victory, Netza, Glory, Ort, Foundation, Yesat, Kingdom, Malkat, Crown, Keth R. Alright, now we know where the mysterious tower is. We have another book here that we haven't read. The Secret Gates. Which is the one that we actually got from the dwarf, no? Old men say that long, long ago a mage lived in the swamp. He spent his days and nights poring over his books and pipettes. They say he was seeking the stone that turns lead into gold and springs water into moonshine. In other words, stone that sublimates all matter. The gods were not pleased because in his pride he would reach where no mortal should. Thus, one night a terrible storm struck the mage's tower down. However, he built a new one and cast spells to tame the storm. This tower stood until another dark night. The earth itself moved, toppled it. Yes, he built a new one and cast spells to bind the earth itself. And so neither heaven nor earth could harm the mage. Then, one day, he disappeared. Some say he took on an apprentice, and this brought him to his doom. Others claim a woman was his undoing, yet others that his own creations turned against the mage. In any case, the tower stands locked and guards its secrets, and what lurks inside, nobody knows. Alright. We now know a great bit about the tower. Mage's Tower. Ains of Hour is a tome that details in a very tangled manner where to look for the Sephirot, stones which will open the tower in the swamp. The first stone is with a wise person, the second one will come with freedom. The third stone is in the possession of someone wealthy, while a merciful person has the fourth. 3 other stones are guarded by a girl, a mother, and an old hag, and they can be obtained through sacrifice and prayer. The 8th Sephirot is hidden underground in the swamp and guarded by death. The 9th must be obtained by fighting its guardian, while the 10th and final will be rewarded for tenaciously seeking the truth. The Secret Gates recounts the story of the mage who built the tower in the swamp. To erect the building on marshland, the sorcerer had to tame the element of earth and protect the tower with spells. While delving into the secrets of magic, the sorcerer trifled with the forces of nature. The mage was betrayed by his beloved, a magical cataclysm ensued, catastrophe struck. The mage perished, and all his works were sealed in the tower. Alright. Worshippers of the eternal fire believe in the underlying flame as a symbol of survival and a guide through darkness. They view it as a harbinger of progress and better days to come. Clerics of the eternal fire oversee the faithful as well as their temples where flames burn continuously. Order of the Flaming Rose is the cult's militant arm. Podringer and Fen. A famous pair of lawyers who ran a firm in Dorian until both partners died tragically under mysterious circumstances. At its height, the firm was retained by people from all over Temeria. If someone had difficulties, troubles, problems, they went to Codringer and Fen. So the firm's clients quickly received proof of dishonesty and malpractice by their business partner. They could count on receiving credit from a bank without insurance or security. As one of a long list of creditors, they would be the only one to exact what was due from the company declaring bankruptcy. Their son would be released from the dungeon and cleared of all charges based either on irrefutable evidence or a lack thereof, because if evidence existed, it disappeared mysteriously, while witnesses retracted any earlier testimony. The wife's lover or the daughter's suitor would suffer complicated fractures in 3 limbs, including at least one upper one, all as a result of an unfortunate accident. And an enemy with a grudge or some other troublesome individual would soon stop being a nuisance, often vanishing into thin air. That's how Codringer and Fen worked. Interesting. Alright, something about the Catriona plague. Catriona is a disease which quickly spread through all the northern countries after the war with Nilfgaard. Those who suffer from Catriona die a terrible death. Their convulsions become stronger each day, they vomit blood and mucus, and have bloody diarrhea. After a fortnight or so, they die in agony. Dwarves are shorter than humans, but tougher and more muscular. Male dwarves wear long beards. They are usually gruff, but can be merry, and are renowned for their stubbornness. Considered excellent craftsmen and warriors, many have earned grudging acceptance in human society. Still, it is not uncommon for young dwarves to join the Scoia'tael rebels to fight for more rights for non-humans and an end to persecution. Elves are beautiful and long-lived. They have pointed ears, sharp features, and possess no canine teeth. Elves are arrogant and proud, and over many centuries they have developed a high and sophisticated culture. Few remain today, however, and these are in constant conflict with human civilization. That is why so many young elves, eager to fight for their right, join Scoia'tael commando units. Alright. That's some nice trivia here for us. Let's get back to some quests, shall we? Now Vincent is not on his post at night. Let's go to the Hairy Bear Inn, shall we? See if we can find the gambler finally.
Itching to slap somebody. Shut your trap.
I'm itching to eat something. No challenges.
Cursed plague stopped our transport outside Vizima.
Well. Swords on your back, white hair. You ran away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. Two toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
So long.
What do you want, Wolf?
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
I've seen a lot. Have a problem with that?
Best tell me all you know. The name Azar mean anything?
I have a rule. Before I slit someone's throat, I give them some advice. Never threaten me. Make sure you remember that. I mean, image is everything, right?
I need to talk to you about Salamandra. Why did you contact Witcher Berengar?
What's it to you?
He was my brother.
Take a good look. Do I seem like a whore to you?
No.
So why you trying to fuck me? Again, what's it to you?
He was a friend. I suspect Salamandra had something to do with his disappearance.
You choose your friends poorly. Berengar schemed with Salamandra, and that's why we had our eye on him. As they say, keep your friends close, and your enemies closer he disappeared in the swamp. Kalkstein hired one of my boys to find him. Then he disappeared. That's all. Now get lost.
Your people attacked me at the hospital.
You cracked? I sent them there to bring back one of ours.
Why don't I believe you?
I don't give a rat's ass.
In that case, let's call it a misunderstanding. Sorry about your boys.
Pity. Life's a bitch, then you die. Now, if you'll shove off, I got some deals to tend to.
I'm short on proof, so let's say I leave you alone for now.
Thanks a lot. But you'll allow me not to fall at your feet. If you do happen to find Javed, I'll be glad to hear about it. And if you find any of his underlings, I wouldn't mind having a chat with them, too.
I found out Berenger had dealings with Salamandra. I don't know whether he was their associate or anyone. So, Mr. Gambler?
Greetings! Look who's here.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying? You buying?
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
Leave me be!
But...
Shove off.
Alright.
Fighting or watching?
25 orens.
Another time.
I tell him the papers are bad.
Who wants to get says?
He wants to look again. So I says someone well-read is certain to gauge their value.
Ha! Oh, smash
That
your
dollar
face.
barely knows the alphabet.
Just so. I flattered him so well the fool
Sauced.
bought the crap.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
About the tower.
Yes?
I have new information on the tower.
Tell me quickly.
Before this tower, the mage erected 2 others, but both collapsed. This one served as his house and lab.
I knew that. Anything more?
The mage lived there until he disappeared, most likely dead. He constructed clay golems that served him but hardly seemed a major achievement.
That would agree with the legends of the century.
There are 10 cornerstones involving the elements and threads of fate from which all this was born.
Sephirot! So the old scrolls are true!
One book contained hints of the stone's whereabouts.
We must find all 10 Sephirot. I own one of them, Chokmah, the Stone of Wisdom.
I suppose I'm to find the others?
Yes. Near the tower, you'll find a circle of stone obelisks. When you have all 10 Sephirot, place them on the obelisks. Ah, so close. What a breakthrough. I'll abolish the theory of those stuffy professors in Oxenfurt. I'll destroy them, smash them.
Kalkstein, don't get worked up until I find the stones, which won't be easy. The information in these books is murky at best.
Sorry, could you show me these books? I'll make notes for you.
Here.
There you are.
Alright, so we already have two Sephiroths. Chokmah. And... Malaka. Eight more to go. Compassion, Sephirot, Declan, Leuvaarden. Fortunately, Kalksteins spelled this one out for me. I never would have drawn the link between Leuvaarden and Compassion. Mercy, Kezat, Vaska, leader of the brickmakers in the swarm. Now, how does Mercy figure into our relationship? I'm not killing him, maybe? Is that already too late? Kingdom, Malkat, the sewers beneath Visima, one of my favorite places. Yeah. Kalkstein must have had a gnome for an ancestor if he managed to associate sewers with some bit from a book. Understanding, Power, Glory, Venna, Gevrat Ott, the statues of Melitele, one in the swamp, the other in St. Lebioda's hospital. I have no idea what prayer without faith can possibly mean, but it's worth a try. Huh. Foundation, Yesa, the cave in the swamp. More evidence to show that Kalkstein's ancestors were known. Cave in the swamp and the concept of a foundation, I can't make anything of it. Just victory, Netza, the tower sentry, right, that wasn't hard, except that I need to defeat him. Crown, Ketaf, Destiny. Here Kalkstein outdid himself. His notes indicate I'll find the last Sephirot by chance, for instance while sitting in the privy, or in the roast chicken I order at the Hairy Bear, an unknown. Destiny will throw it in my hands. Next time I see Kalkstein, I'll ask him if he hides his gnomish roots on purpose, fearing racist person. Alright, so in the hospital we might find one. Which one do we have again? We have Malkat. Kingdom. That one from the sewers we already have. Chokmah. Let's go to the hospital, check out the statue. Alright. army. Use object panel. I have nothing to use. Huh. What does this panel do? Oh, that was easy. Just some food. Nice. So what's next? At some point I want to rest and level up.
Not enough pay for this.
Damage log for Raymond, log Kalksteins. Okay. But then. What can I do? One doggy.
You're dead.
Thanks, Geralt. You saved my life. The bastards snuck in here. Somehow they found out I'm after them.
Who? What happened?
Salamandra. I was a step away from solving the mystery. One small step.
Relax, Raymond. You're safe now.
Not likely. They're following me day and night. I gotta find a way to lose them.
What do we do?
I'll set a false trail. You question the new suspects.
Who?
Here, take these notes. They list all the key leads.
What do you intend to do?
They're on my heels, so I've got to disappear. I'll draw them away while you pursue the investigation. I'll find you, White Wolf. That makes no sense.
Aha, Leuvaarden has one of the stones. Where's Dike? Since he will be gone anyway, guide to Vizima. Keys. Nice. What is got up there? candy. Vitality. Before we head out. Leuvaarden. Ah, it's the merchant, right. Does not see it. Ring a day can be found on the Dike. Oh, alright. Alright, so it's early in the morning.
How much longer?
My husband wants to be a guard.
An old fool looking for a safe trap.
Hi, Carmen.
I'm dying. I know it.
Alright, 6 bronze points to give. And can get a couple of potions, like it seems. We do have a white honey already, I think. Have cat, have blizzard. Tawny owl, unknown, white honey. Swallow might be a good idea. We can craft a hellhound's soul and get our first silver talent. And a frightener's vision. Very interesting. And the blizzard might also help us against the plants. I wonder how many potions we can actually use. Oh, does that mean that we don't have it? There we go. Fellibor petals. Is that Fellibor petals? Yeah. 3. Green. Wonder why that's red. Because it uses rubedo. Yeah, that one's red. don't have the points yet. So, Hellhound Soul grants 1 silver talent. And Brightness Vision. Now we should have 7 and 1. 7 and 1. Well, what do we do? Our art sign. That's river. Silver talent. Sign intensity 50%, causes knockdown. Knockdown plus 25%. Stun. Igni. If you use the silver talent, damage depends on sign intensity, 25 degrees. So that's good if you're surrounded. Vice level 2 intelligence. Have level 2. Narration. Yeah, that's a group style thing. So that would be good against a number of opponents around us. Damage 10%. Incineration. Raises chance of incineration. Chance of causing fear, also not bad. We have here knockdown. Stun. Stun is also not bad. Not unlock these. Right. Immunity to pain. That they need to be intoxicated. We need to do some intoxicated fighting for this. Unlock power up during fist fights. Not really looking to do fist fights. Could use it to earn money, but I don't know. Damage parry, vitality buff. That's nice. Resistance to bleeding, knockdown resistance. Unlocks level 4 strong styles. Okay. We're not even at level 3, so that might be too early. Level 3 strong style. Quite some damage. If only I knew whether I need strong or fast against these plants. Group might be good against these drowners. Oh. Where to spend our silver one? Charity. Not sure this is worth already. options might be good. That might be helpful. Creation of oils might also be helpful. So I'm not sure what's the difference between potions and oils then. A sign intensity 20%. What to do. So we could upgrade all our fighting techniques with the silver. The brawl. Yeah, don't need fist fight stuff. Resistance to blinding. No concern yet, I think. Endurance regeneration. It's not too bad. Promise of the cleansing ritual in place of power. Wonder what the cleansing ritual does to us. It increases the sign intensity. So many options. Which direction do you want to go? I guess poison is essential. We need that. Endurance regeneration. Didn't have problems with endurance yet. I think that knowledge is good to have. use that quite a lot. Only with a special attack and a strong silver style. Alright, so that would be in combination with generation. Huh. Good. Might be go for incineration. 1, 2. And that's also silver talent. Sure. Or knockdown chance. Alright, that's meditate. Yeah.
I say I deal with Jethro, they leave me alone.
Connections are everything. If he wants something from me.
Alright, couple of things we learned. Braviers appear wherever they can find food. Purple human corpses, but any carcass will do. They're immune to common poisons and resistance to knockdown attempts. Tough skin and thick muscles protect them from blows. Sensitive to silver and necrophage or the strong status monster. That's a bit late. Already defeated the wild beast. Alrighty. guess we can talk to Leuvaarden. Our last task today. And then we might be a bit closer to being able to survive in the swamp.
I'm bored. Merchants out here.
I always end up depending on myself.
Army life's tough.
Yeah.
You again? They let you into town?
Are you Leuvaarden?
I am.
Let's talk.
Yes?
I seek the Sephirot stones. I haven't yet located them all. I thought you might know such art and oddities.
I once purchased one for its magical potential, which turned out false. And I paid a mage a costly sum for the examination.
Then would you sell it to me?
Sell my Tiparath? I'm rather fond of it.
I'll give you a good price.
500 orns?
I didn't think it was worth so much. But all right.
I wear Tiparath as an amulet. We can deal right now.
Wow, that really is a steep price.
I have 500 orns, though it's quite a price to pay for a stone.
I sadly relinquish it, but my reputation would suffer, as would my business if I did not deal. The Sephirot is yours.
Huh.
Yes?
I suspect you know about Salamandra.
I know nothing.
We'll see.
Can I return to my business?
We need to talk about your dealings with Salamandra. You paid to have the professor released.
Why would I bother with a criminal?
Why not?
Would I do it so clumsily as to implicate myself?
I don't believe you. I don't have any definitive proof, so I'll let it lie, for now.
Wise choice. You should trust your instincts more.
Alright. More to get out of Leuvaarden. But we found another Sephiroth. I only see 3 here, but apparently we have 6 already. Very nice. All right then.
I need to rest.
I think that's a nice ending. I thank you all for watching. Have a great night. And we'll see us hopefully again next Thursday at 8. Where we continue our exploration of Rizima and prepping for the swamps. Maybe we even hit the swamps already next week. So thanks again, take good care. Bye bye.